everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Friends.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ben.
And I'm Emma. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
Yes, we are. But Emma, I have to tell you something. I had a terrible morning.
Oh no, why? What happened, Ben?
Well, I was in the elevator in my apartment building. My neighbor got in. We were standing there for 30 seconds, just standing.
30 seconds can feel like a very long time in an elevator.
Exactly. It was completely silent. I wanted to say something nice, just to be friendly, but my mind went blank. I didn't know what to say. It was so awkward.
I know that feeling. The silence is loud.
It was painfully loud. I just stared at my shoes.
Then you missed a perfect opportunity. You didn't have the golden key.
The golden key? What is that?
The golden key to English conversation. It is a topic that works with everyone, everywhere, at any time.
Wow, that sounds magical. What is it? Politics?
Oh no, definitely not politics. That is dangerous.
Money?
No, never talk about money with strangers. The golden key is the weather.
The weather? Really? That sounds a bit boring.
It might seem boring, but it is safe. Everyone experiences the weather together. If it is raining, we are both wet. If it is hot, we are both sweating. It connects us.
Aha! So I could have talked to my neighbor about the rain outside.
Exactly. It is the perfect way to start small talk. And today, we are going to fix your problem. We are going to learn exactly how to talk about the weather so you are never awkward in an elevator again.
That sounds amazing. Please help me, Emma.
I will. So let's start with the basics. Ben, look out the window. What do you see?
I see the sun.
Good. Now make a sentence about the weather.
Okay. The weather is sun today.
Not quite. That is a very common mistake.
Oh no, I thought I was right.
It is okay. Listen carefully. You use the noun, sun, but when we describe the weather, we usually use an adjective. Do you know the adjective for sun?
Is it sunny?
Yes, perfect. So we say it is sunny.
It is sunny. Okay, I get it.
Let's try another one. Look at those big white things in the sky.
Those are clouds.
Right. So do we say the weather is cloud?
No, we need the adjective. So we say it is cloudy.
Bingo! You are getting it. What about wind?
It is windy.
Fantastic. And what about rain?
It is rainy.
Yes, it is rainy works perfectly. Or, because rain is also an action, we can use the verb. We can say, it is raining.
Aha! So it is rainy describes the day, and it is raining describes the action happening right now.
Precisely. You are a fast learner, Ben.
Thanks, Emma. So it is sunny, it is cloudy, it is windy, and it is rainy. That seems easy.
It is easy, but English speakers love to complain about the temperature. That is the next level.
Oh, I love complaining.
Me too. So let's talk about the scale of hot and cold. Imagine the thermometer is going up and up.
Okay, I am imagining it.
If the temperature is nice, not too hot, just comfortable, we say it is warm.
Warm, like a nice bath.
Yes, exactly. But if the temperature goes higher, what do we say?
It is hot.
Right, it is hot. Now, what if it is extremely hot, like you are sweating just standing still?
Oh, I hate that. Can I say very hot?
You can, but let's learn a better word. We say it is boiling.
Boiling? Like boiling water for pasta?
Yes, it is a metaphor. You feel like the water in the pot. It's boiling out there.
Wow, it is boiling. I like that. It sounds dramatic.
It is dramatic. Now let's go the other way. The thermometer is going down. It's not cold yet, but you might need a light jacket.
Is that cool?
Yes, it is cool. It is a cool day.
Okay, and then it gets lower. Then it is cold.
Correct. And finally, what if it is extremely cold, like your nose hurts and you can see your breath?
Can I say it is icing?
That is a good guess, but no. We say it is freezing.
Freezing, like the food in my freezer?
Exactly. It is freezing today.
Okay, so let me recap. We have warm, hot, and boiling. And we have cool, cold, and freezing.
Perfect. You have the vocabulary. Now we need to put it into a conversation.
The elevator conversation.
Yes. Let's do a quick recap of what we learned so far. We learned adjectives like sunny and cloudy, and we learned temperatures like boiling and freezing.
Okay, I am ready.
Now, let's move on to the live correction role play. I want to practice a real situation.
I am nervous, but I am ready.
Don't be nervous. Let's pretend we are waiting at a bus stop. I am a stranger. You want to start a conversation.
Okay, I am standing at the bus stop. I see you. I look at the sky.
Go ahead. Say something.
Hello, how is the weather?
Hold on, Ben.
Did I make a mistake?
It is not a grammar mistake. How is the weather is a correct sentence, but it sounds a little bit like a textbook. It is very formal.
Oh, I don't want to sound like a textbook. I want to sound like a friend.
Exactly. In real life, we usually turn it into a statement with a question at the end. We call this a tag question.
A tag question? That sounds complicated.
It is actually very simple. You make an observation and then you ask for agreement. For example, it's a nice day, isn't it?
Oh, it's a nice day, isn't it?
Yes. Or if it is bad weather, it's terrible weather, isn't it?
Aha, I see. I am asking you to agree with me.
Yes, it creates a connection. Let's try the role play again. Be more natural this time. Use a tag question.
Okay, resetting the scene. I am at the bus stop. I look at the sky. It is sunny. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is lovely. I hope the bus comes soon, though.
Wow, you answered me. It worked.
See? It is the golden key.
That felt much more natural.
Let's try one more scenario. Imagine it is raining really hard. It is pouring. We are stuck under a small roof.
Okay, I am wet and cold. I am unhappy. It's raining a lot, no?
Okay, pause there. It's raining a lot, no? Is something many learners say. It is understandable, but it is not quite native.
I thought no was the question tag.
In some languages, yes, but in English, if the sentence is positive, it is, the tag must be negative, isn't it?
Ah, right. It is becomes isn't it?
Exactly. Try again.
It's raining a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's miserable. I forgot my umbrella.
I love it. I feel like I can talk to anyone now.
That is the goal. Okay, so we practiced the role play. Now let's move on to Ben's work analysis.
Uh-oh, this is the part where you test me.
It is a friendly test. I want you to describe the weather forecast for tomorrow. Imagine you are a TV weather reporter.
Oh, I always wanted to be on TV.
Hello, everyone. This is Ben with the weather.
Go ahead, Ben. Tell us what will happen tomorrow. Give me 3 sentences.
Okay. Tomorrow it is going to sun. The temperature will hot. Everyone feels happy.
Okay, good effort. Stop there.
How did I do?
I understood you, which is the most important thing, but we have a few little repairs to make.
Okay, tell me the bad news.
First, you said, tomorrow it is going to sun. Remember the adjective rule?
Ah, it is going to be sunny.
Yes, or you could use the noun as the subject. The sun is going to shine, but it is going to be sunny is perfect.
Okay, it is going to be sunny.
Next, you said, the temperature will hot. In English, after will, we usually need the verb be if we use an adjective.
The temperature will be hot.
Exactly. Or simpler, it will be hot.
It will be hot. That is easier.
And your last sentence, everyone feels happy. That is actually grammatically correct. But since it is tomorrow, maybe use the future tense?
Everyone will feel happy.
Perfect. See? You are a great weatherman.
It is going to be sunny. It will be hot. Everyone will feel happy.
Wonderful. You are hired.
Thank you, Emma.
Now, let's talk about something very specific. Pronunciation.
Oh, I struggle with this.
There is one question that is very common. What is the weather like?
What is the weather like?
Yes, but when native speakers say it fast, it changes. We don't say every word separately. We push them together.
Like a sandwich?
Yes, like a word sandwich. Listen closely. What's the weather like?
Whoa, that was fast.
Listen again. The what is becomes what's.
What's?
And the weather connects to it. What's the?
What's the?
And then weather like. Put it all together. What's the weather like?
What's the weather like?
Yes. Try to make the TH sound in weather soft. Put your tongue between your teeth. Weather.
Weather.
Good. Now the whole sentence.
What's the weather like?
Excellent. That sounds so much more natural than what is the weather like?
I feel like a native speaker. What's the weather like?
Perfect. And remember, like here doesn't mean you enjoy it. It asks for a description.
Right. I am not asking if the weather has feelings.
Exactly. So if someone asks, what's the weather like? You answer with our adjectives. It's sunny or it's cloudy.
Got it.
Okay, Ben, I have a challenge for you.
Bring it on.
We talked about hot and cold, but there are seasons too.
Spring, summer, fall, and winter.
Yes. What is your favorite season, Ben?
I think I like fall the best.
Oh, really? Why?
Because it is not boiling and it is not freezing. It is, what was the word? Cool?
Yes, it is cool, and it is usually windy too.
Yes, I like wearing a sweater. What about you, Emra?
I love summer. I love when it is sunny and hot. I love going to the beach.
But what if it is boiling?
Then I eat ice cream.
Yum, that is a good solution.
It is the best solution.
Emma, I have a question. Sometimes I hear people say it is pouring. Does that mean pouring water?
Great question. Yes, we briefly mentioned this earlier. It is pouring means it is raining very, very heavily.
Like a bucket of water falling on your head?
Exactly like that. If you look outside and see heavy rain, you say, wow, look, it's pouring.
It's pouring. That is a fun word to say.
It is. And here's another fun idiom. Have you heard, it's raining cats and dogs?
What? Cats and dogs are falling from the sky? That is scary.
No animals are falling. It just means it is raining very hard. It means the same thing as it is pouring.
English is so crazy sometimes. It's raining cats and dogs.
It is a bit old-fashioned, but people still understand it. But it's pouring is very common.
Okay, I will stick with it's pouring.
Good choice.
Emma, what if the weather is confused?
Confused? What do you mean?
Like it is sunny, but it is also raining. That happens sometimes.
Oh, I know what you mean. We call that a sun shower.
A sun shower? That is beautiful.
It is. It is when the sun is shining, while it rains.
I learned so many words today.
You really did. Let's do a quick review before we finish. We learned nouns versus adjectives.
Sun versus sunny. Rain versus rainy.
Correct. We learned the temperature scale.
Boiling, hot, warm, cool, cold, freezing.
Excellent memory. And we learned the golden key for conversation.
The Tog question. It's a nice day, isn't it?
Yes! You are ready for the elevator, Ben.
I am. I actually hope I see my neighbor today. I want to tell him it's chilly today, isn't it?
He will be so impressed.
I think so too.
And remember the pronunciation tip. What's the weather like?
What's the weather like?
You sound great.
Thank you, Emma. This was really helpful. I feel much more confident.
I am so glad to hear that. Confidence is the most important thing. Just open your mouth and try.
Even if I make a mistake?
Especially if you make a mistake. That is how we learn.
You are right.
So, Ben, how are you going to practice this tonight?
Well, I am going to call my mom.
Oh, that is nice.
And the first thing I will say is, Mom, it's pouring here. What's the weather like there?
That is perfect homework.
What about our listeners? What should they do?
That is a great question. Listeners, we want to hear from you.
Yes, tell us about the weather where you live right now.
Leave a comment below. You can use the sentence structure, it is weather in country.
For example, it is sunny in Brazil.
Or it is freezing in Canada.
Or it is boiling in Australia.
Exactly. We love reading your comments.
We really do. It is my favorite part of the day.
Thank you so much for joining us on Easy English Friends today.
We hope you have a sunny and happy day.
And don't forget the golden key.
Never forget the weather.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.